everyone. So I know it's been a while since I've made a video, but that's one of the things I'm hoping that I will do more of in 2019. With life and holidays, things just got in the way, and I wasn't able to make as many videos as I had hoped I would have been able to. So I want to kick the new year off right. Today is January 1st. Happy New Year. I hope you all had a wonderful holiday. And if you don't celebrate any of the holidays, then, well, I just hope you enjoyed the time off. And now we're into the new year. So, some of you might have slowed down with your job search. Some of you might not. Some of you might have thought that this is not the right time to apply because holidays, everyone is gone, and that is absolutely not true. But now that that's past us, let's talk about some of the things you are not doing right. These are mistakes I've seen and heard of from my recruiter friends, career coaches, from just talking to you guys out there. The mistakes that you guys are normally making. The number one mistake I see almost everyone make is applying to too many places. If you're applying to, say, more than 3 jobs a day or more than 50 jobs a week, you're applying to too many places. And you're spreading yourself too thin. That's when, what company is it from? What job was it about? That's when that happens. You don't want to sound that. You don't want to say that, because what you want to do is create a list of all the places you've applied to and when did you apply there, right? And what position did you apply to? Because the more amount of work you put into your job search, the better results you will yield. You have a one resume cover letter fits all philosophy, policy, call it what you will. If you are not tailoring your resume and cover letter to the job that you're applying to, you're doing it incorrectly. Every job is different. Say you're applying to a project manager role, and one of them is a software project manager, another one is a hardware project manager. You've done both, and you're applying to both. But what you do want to do is tailor them specifically. You want to save these files, these resumes and cover letters that you apply to, onto your computer with your first initial, last name, and company name. Make sense? So that way you are not applying with the wrong documents. And I've seen people send me recipes. No, seriously, recipes for strawberry shortcake. Best strawberry shortcake I've ever made, but was not the right resume. The resume then contains no phone number. So you apply, that's mistake number 3. The resume then contains no phone number. Now some of you might say, well, that's the resume that's on job boards. I don't want all those freaky recruiters that are shady to call me and have my phone number. Totally understandable. That's a different resume that you put on the job board than the one that you apply with. Remember, we talked about tailoring your resume. So the resume you apply with and the cover letter you apply with is not going to be the same one that you put on the job board. The job board is most likely a master resume. And that can have just an email address. But if you're kind of in a time crunch, I would say put your phone number on there, because most recruiters do pick up the phone and just call people, especially outside agency recruiters and even internal recruiters these days. A lot of companies will invest in job boards and job board searches for resumes out there. Number 4. Fourth mistake is that you're just applying. Gone are the days when you're just applying and you get a job, you get a call. No, you have to network within the company. See if the company you're applying to or that you're really interested in, say it's Apple, right? And see if Apple is hosting any networking events at their location. The reason why companies invest in hosting networking events is to attract talent. They're not just doing that out of the goodness of their hearts. There's an ROI. The ROI is that candidates will come and they won't have to go out there and find them, or they won't have to pay an external recruiter a fee. right? Go there, talk to the recruiters. Companies love it when people show up and start talking to the recruiters. If you don't know how to network, I'll post a link and if you're an introvert that thinks networking is the absolute worst, I'll post a link below that I've written a blog about this and how you can network as an introvert. Last but not least, I cannot stress this enough. You're following the wrong people, wrong advice on any social media. There is a ton, and I do mean a ton of advice out there for job seekers. What to do, what not to do, how to do this, how to do that, how not to do that. But, not all of that advice is for you. You have to find what's right for you and then apply it. You can't just say, oh, this advice didn't work, so none of the advice is going to work. No, you have to find and fine-tune your job search process. It's not a one-size-fits-all onesie that's going to fit you and me. It's going to be very specific to your job search. So if you are following the wrong people, if following me is not yielding you the result that you were hoping for, don't follow me. If following somebody else is not yielding you the result or is yielding you the result, definitely follow them. Read a lot, because the amount of work you put into your job search is the amount of result you're going to get. What you sow, so shall you reap. If you are not putting in enough effort into your job search, you're not going to get the result as quickly as you're hoping. Got it? Awesome. If you like this video, let me know in the comments below. Give it a like, and don't forget to follow me or connect with me, and we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.